Whew. Hey guys, I just got off work. Sorry for filming in vertical. There's a reason for that. But for the time being, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I decided that I'm going to go into a new phase in my life now that I got my mental health in control, or at least better control. I have a job and everything now. I'm ready to move forward and open up a new chapter and new accomplishments, and decided I was gonna go get healthy. So I was gonna quit smoking starting today, and I'm going over to the YMCA right now to work out and exercise. And I'm excited and nervous at the same time. The reason why is because I'll get healthy, but as you could, if you've seen my older videos talking about my OCD and anxiety and stuff, whenever my heart rate goes up real high, it's a trigger, and it could cause a panic attack. But and I haven't had much exposure to panic attacks. Sorry if that's really loud. But you know, it's been a while since I've worked out too, so I don't know if, since it's kind of new, there's, you know, that chance that I'm taking that I might get a panic attack while working out, you know. And but I'm trying not to think about it, because the more I think, oh my God, what if, it usually tends to be more likely to happen because you're thinking about it, and anxiety tends to be a very subconscious thing. So you have to, it's really tricky. You can't be, pretty much you have to ignore it almost, in a way. Actually, no, I don't even think that's right. Because even trying to ignore it, because you notice the anxiety, and so you're like, oh, I'm going to ignore it. And that's still a form of trying to fight it, which kind of communicates to your brain that there really is some sort of danger or risk involved. And so it's more of an acceptance thing. You just kind of go through the motions, let your body do what it needs to do, and then, you know, let it fizzle down. And then after doing that repetitively, eventually your brain no longer associates danger with that particular thing that causes your anxiety. And in this case, it's going to be exercise. But I'm really hoping it doesn't cause anxiety. I brought a clonazepam with me just in case. The other thing is it's in public, so that's the main reason I don't want to have a panic attack. Is I don't want to freak out in front of a bunch of people. But the reason I'm filming vertically instead of horizontally, because I know vertically is ugly and not very good quality. But I wanted to get a little bit of footage inside of the gym, and I wouldn't be able to, it'd look too suspicious if I was holding the phone sideways. I don't want people to think that I'm filming them or anything, you know. But if I'm holding it straight up, it kind of looks like I'm just looking at my phone, playing a game or something. So I'm a little more discreet. So that's why I'm filming vertically. Get across the street real quick. Quickly ran home and packed some stuff. Packed a towel, because I'm gonna go to the steam room after I work out. It's basically like a sauna, but with a lot of steam. You always feel really good after, because it feels like it clears your sinuses and lungs and stuff. But it was a pretty tough day at work. There was more mulch that came in. Like I said, they're 50 pounds. I was lifting those, so I already got quite a bit of workout just working. I also lifted a bunch of cabinets up 3 flights of stairs, boxes of cabinets, and they were really heavy, as well as a fridge and an oven for the new apartment that we just fixed up. And then I was outside pulling weeds and weed whacking and all that sort of fun stuff, and laying some mulch down. And it's pretty hot today. It's not as hot as it was last week. It's in like the mid 90s, but last week it was like 103 degrees, 104 with the humidity and everything. And yeah, so I'm gonna work out, and if I still have energy, I was thinking about taking a dip in the pool and doing some laps if I don't have a panic attack or anything. So that'll be fun, and it's good cardio too. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons. It's one, it's healthy, and it's sorry, looking for cars, and it's good exposure for my anxiety. The walk itself from my place to the YMCA is probably about 1.5 miles, so it's a good 3 miles from there and back. So it's already quite a bit of leg work, just walking here in the heat. But hopefully I'm not too tired on my way back, because I'm gonna do leg day today. Not sure exactly. I might do upper body too, depending on how I feel. I'm gonna plan on doing full body workout. But you know, if I start feeling kind of anxious and stuff, I might kind of go easy. You know, take it smaller steps, but we'll see how it goes. And we're finally here. Boy, it sure got a little chilly. Oh, I felt the raindrop. I hope it doesn't pour. So every type of machine that you see here, every different workout that I'm doing as much weight as I could bear, and 10 to 12 reps, and doing that 3 times for each machine. They're all legs today. I remember this machine being like pretty painful after my 3rd set. And this is the first time I've been in the steam room in a while, long years, and felt really good, and enjoyed it a lot. Feels good in here. Kind of feel the steam going in your throat when you're breathing. Been in here for about 30 minutes. Smells like eucalyptus. Sweating like crazy right now. Workout was really good though. Surprisingly, no panic attack symptoms. Could probably hear it kick on. See it, probably can't see it, but yeah, it's good. Worked out all muscles in my leg. Did a lot of squats. Could be really sore tomorrow. It's been about 45 minutes. I should probably get out. Yeah, so I was there for probably about 2 hours. A lot of fun, no panic attacks. My legs feel like jello though, and I still have to walk another 1.5 miles. I'm gonna go to the store now and get some healthy food and a protein shake and like a cup, so I could get some protein in me. The steam room, I mean, I was sweating up a storm in there. Plus the steam also, you know, makes you real wet too. It's like you're drenched within probably like 5 minutes. It feels really good. It feels like your lungs are all cleared up, which is good timing considering that I'm quitting smoking today too. Just got back from the store. Got a whole shit ton of groceries I'm carrying. Still got quite a bit of ways to walk. God damn. It's certainly got a lot of exercise today. Didn't buy any cigarettes. It's really tempting, but I was like, nope. So I'm just gonna take it a day at a time and see if if I could actually do it. I think I can. I've done it before. For some reason, working out as well as brushing my teeth oddly enough helps kill the cravings. It's like whenever I have like a minty taste in my mouth, like from brushing my teeth, the cigarette just doesn't sound good, you know? I don't know why, but yeah, so I'd brush my teeth when I quit last time. I went about 5 months without smoking. That's what I did. I'd like brush my teeth every time I craved one. Usually after meals, things like that. Oh, almost there. My God, this was a long walk. Seemed a lot longer coming back than it is going to. Hopefully my body gets used to these kind of walks. Doesn't help that I got a bunch of groceries. That's probably why it's so hard. But yeah, finally home. And I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 7 o'clock. All right, so I'm home. Got me quite a bit of healthy groceries, but more importantly, I got some protein powder. I'm gonna need that protein as soon as I work out, because without the protein, your muscles can't regrow and develop. So that's important. It's 50 grams. That was the highest I could find. So, you know, I don't know how good the brand is, but it's a good start. Just plop her in there. Let's see how it tastes. Sorry for the mess, guys. I need to do dishes and clean. Been so freaking busy. It's pretty good. All right, got myself a healthy tuna sandwich with some 12-grain bread, some carrots there, and some spinach, and a little bit of ranch dressing, and some pomegranate juice. Very healthy. All right, I just got out of the shower. Decided to take, since it's good for anxiety, it like shocks your system. I decided to take an ice cold shower, so I turned it to the lowest setting, and it was freezing cold. It was the worst thing ever. I was in there for probably 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes ish. I kind of got used to it, but yeah, it was pretty bad. And basically the whole idea is if you take a ice shower, it creates a lot of stress, and it's kind of a form of exposure for anxiety and stuff. Don't know if it's really true or not, but I heard it's also really healthy to do too. So I was like, I'll do it. That, and I was already really hot, so I feel nice and fresh. I brushed my teeth and cleaned my face up and everything. Yeah, so you've probably seen on this video all the different workouts I did. I couldn't record all of them because there were some people kind of nearby, and I didn't want to make it seem like I was filming them. But basically I did the leg extensions, the 4 that you've seen, or was it 3 workouts that I showed you on film. And then there was a squat. I did squats with a barbell. And I also did calf raises and like a few like butt exercises. But anyways, I worked out like every single muscle in my legs. And I for every machine, I set it to relatively heavy, but not too heavy. I wanted to be able to do in between 8 and 12 reps and do that 3 times, and then I'm done with that machine. Half the day outside trimming bushes, mowing, and weed whacking. It's freaking hot as hell. The sun was blazing. I had to take a short break because I felt like passing out from the heat. But now, after lunch, have me painting the room. And also caulking. There's like holes in the wall and stuff, and so I'm going in and filling in cracks and stuff like that. Perfect height to paint the ceiling. yeah, that's what I'm doing today. A lot of work, I'm pretty tired, and I still plan on going to Y later today. Just kind of touching up on the holes that I filled with caulk. Alright, just got off work, walking back to the YMCA to work out again. I think I'm gonna do legs again, just because I feel like I want to do legs again. My legs are pretty sore, but they're not as sore as I thought they would be. But I definitely got a really good workout last time I was there, and so I got like beanpole legs, you know. So I want to get them a little bigger, get some nice legs going, and then probably tomorrow I'll work out upper body. But I'm hoping if I have the energy, I do plan on going for a night swim at the apartment that I stay at when I get back. And again, anxiety is kind of on my mind because, you know, the heart rate, increasing heart rate is one of the triggers. So this is honestly probably the biggest exposure to health anxiety, at least for me, is exercise. Because it's just, whenever my heart rate goes up, my body just interprets that as danger and stuff, and then it could quickly escalate. And it's not just the panic attacks, but also being in public too, you know. So it's like it's a lot of variables. It's not being afraid of the public. I don't really have social anxiety, but I just don't want to have a panic attack in the social environment, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been on my mind. But just honestly, I didn't want to do it today. I was like, you know, I just want to kind of go home and relax a little bit. I was reasoning with myself, just thinking, oh, I worked out yesterday, I could take a break. But then I was like, no, I'm just doing that because I'm afraid I'll have a panic attack, and so I'm just forcing myself to go, just for the exposure. That's kind of what your brain does, you know, it's real sneaky. And I also noticed if I don't force myself to do the stuff that I don't want to do, I tend to make that a habit, and vice versa. If I continue doing this continually, sorry for the redundancy there, I'll make a habit out of, you know, working out, which would be a good thing. But in the long term, once I have enough exposure for my workouts, you know, it hopefully won't produce any more anxiety. And then I could work out and stuff and get healthy, because they actually say, ironically, that it helps with anxiety, just not right away, because like I said, it's an exposure thing. And because it's an exposure is why it helps. It's because the more you do it, the more your brain will disassociate it with danger. So, and I know I said that too many times now, but just kind of happy I'm taking a lot of positive strides in my life. So yeah, I'll continue the video once I get to the Y. So here I am again, hitting the machines, all the leg machines, basically same rules. I did 8-10 reps on the heaviest weight that I could bear for that amount of reps, and did it 3 to 4 times, sometimes sets. And these are just all the exercises that I did. Did quite a few of them. Back at the steam room again. It's a really good workout today. No panic attacks. Full leg day again. Right, walking my way back, and I killed it today. I also forgot to mention a few other exercises I did. I did squats. It's like a squat machine. Did 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. That hurt. And I even ran the treadmill for about 25-30 minutes. It wasn't like a full run, it was like a medium jog, but I'm really proud of myself for that, because that's a big one. That one gets your heart rate up, so I was really kind of testing myself. But I took a clonazepam beforehand just to be safe. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Doing really good. I feel healthier already. And now I'm gonna just go and swim now after my about 3-mile walk. So I got a lot of leg work in today and yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna dip in the pool, walk in the field. It's a nice day. It was really hot earlier today. Starting to cool off a little bit with the sunset. I'm at the pool, just got home. It's about 7:30. Pool closes at 9. The sun's just starting to set just below the horizon. This is my first time ever swimming at nighttime, so this should be interesting. Had someone tell me it was cold. It is freezing cold. Oh boy, I thought it'd feel good after the workout, but it's just it's way too cold. Holy shiznits. But yeah, yep. Oh, this is miserable. I'll get used to it eventually, though. Hold on. Let me just slowly get used to it here. But yeah, I was going to do some laps at the pool and then go to the deep end over here and tread water for, I don't know, 15 minutes to do some more leg workout. And swimming is a good form of exercise. It's like one of the best cardio you could do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, I can't film doing that because you know, obviously I'm gonna be wet and swimming and stuff. Water looks pretty though, don't it? All by myself too, which is nice. So I just swam 20 laps, but just realized I should probably record it. And I found a way to prop up the chair to where I could actually get myself in the frame. So I'm gonna do it again just to prove that I did, and I'm not just like saying this. But I'm gonna do it again, and I'm probably gonna die while doing it, because that'll be 40 laps in total. By the way, 1 lap is to one end of the pool and back is 1 lap. So I'm gonna put it in time lapse. Sorry I couldn't get that last 20 laps in. I lost count. And 32 laps, that's a lot. Like, it feels like my entire body feels like a rag doll right now. Like, I'm so weak right now. I'm gonna feel really good in the morning now. But I'm proud of myself. No anxiety attack, and it's a great form of exposure, especially all that cardio I did today. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and eat a big meal. Fortunately, my workout's not done. There's some other leg workouts I could do from home. That's too awkward for me to do at the gym. So I'll show you what I do. It hurts. I get weight right here. This is 50 pounds, I think. Is it? Oh, 40 pounds, okay. And then you lift off the ball of your foot like that. Works your hamstrings and your glutes. So I got my protein shake. Got a multivitamin. 2 tuna sandwiches and some greens. It's did the math, it's about 110 grams of protein, so that should be good. I need the calories and the protein to repair the muscles that I ripped. So I'm probably gonna take a shower, get all cleaned up, and afterwards I'm probably gonna paint for an hour or so. And that painting will be up here pretty soon. It will be a time-lapse painting too, which is nice for those who have like short attention spans. Because it was quite a few hours that I spent on it already, so I didn't want to have like a 4 or 5 hour long painting, so I made it a time lapse. So be really cool, and it's looking really cool so far, so I'm gonna do some more work on it, and hopefully it looks really great by the end of it. Right, just got off work, and I'm going to go work out. And got a little bit of a story for you. So, nothing too crazy, but did a lot of hard work today at work. We pretty much repaired an entire apartment because it's currently vacant, but a person's moving in tomorrow. And there wasn't much done because the person that was working on it had to leave early. And I ended up, me and 3 other guys, my coworkers, hopped in, finished up what had to be done. We did a lot of plumbing, put in new carpet, removed the trim and caulked the trim and put in new trim. We can't remember if I said this, but we put up cabinets. I think I already said that. I apologize if I did. Of the memory of a goldfish. And just a bunch of home improvement type shit, right? Then I went to lunch and sat down, drinking some probiotic pomegranate juice, and just out of nowhere, just a panic attack came. Or actually, it wasn't a panic attack, it was more of just on the edge of one. You know, I started getting a high heart rate, all those crazy symptoms, but I didn't go into a full panic attack mode. But I was like on the edge of one. And at the time I was like, I don't want to work out, because today's upper body. And actually no, it's full body. I'm doing a full body workout today is what I planned. So legs and arms, everything, every muscle group. And I didn't want to do it because I was like, I'm feeling anxious and stuff. I'm afraid that'll happen again if I exercise. But I decided to go, obviously, because, you know, I don't want my subconscious to... If I decided to stay, it would have convinced my subconscious that, you know, there's actual danger because I avoided it. And it's the avoidance that really perpetuates the anxiety and the symptoms that come along with it. And so, took a clonazepam. Now I'm walking to the Y. Gonna kick some ass. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I've been consistent, even after having almost a panic attack. And I'm still going and do this. So huge milestone for me. And the other thing that don't want to say worried about, but considering in the back of my mind is I'm going to be doing chest workouts because, you know, it's part of your upper body. And being that I have cardiophobia, fear of heart attacks and heart issues and just death in general, that's really what it comes down to, is the fear of death. whenever I felt chest pain, that would trigger anxiety, you know? And what do you get when you work out your chest? You get chest pain. So it's like, it's gonna be like this mental chess game I'm gonna have to do for however long it takes for my body to heal, my chest to heal, to convince my subconscious that it's not actually a heart issue. Then on top of it is you get chest pain and your heart rate goes up while you're working out. So you get those two combinations together and it almost kind of mimics a panic attack, which is why it's so hard. But like I said, I've said this a million times, even in this video, the more I do it, the more I expose myself to it, the more my subconscious is convinced that there's no actual danger. As opposed to where if I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that, you know, I don't like the feeling of that, my subconscious would be like, oh, hey, I guess, you know, this thing is really dangerous, and so I'm gonna create more anxious feelings when you try to do something like that to keep you safe. So, yeah, a little bit of just what's going on in my head at the moment. But it's drizzling a little bit. A little bit of rain. We had, it's been cloudy and rainy all day. And it's never downpoured, but just kind of mild showers here and there. But I'll start recording once I get to the gym. So here today I did a full body workout, and same rules. 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and I did a full body workout. I did all the upper body and lower body, and I'm just showing you all the newer ones that I haven't shown before. And after all these ones I showed, I also did all the leg stuff that I did in the previous workouts days, the last 2 days for the legs. And so, like, yeah, I was doing curls there, and both hammer curls and normal curls. And like, man, it was a lot of work. I spent a lot of time there too. And I was really just dreading the walk afterwards, because I was already like exhausted. So, but it felt really good afterwards. Worked on electrical work at work. Put in the second wire. First time learning electrician type shit. Here we was loading up the old torn up drywall that we tore up in an apartment, and replacing it with new one. My hands were filthy. Oh, you see. What? The dumpster. Dumping a lot of drywall. I'm sure that's gonna happen. Alright. So I've gotten more comfortable driving. Yeah. Still don't like it, but I'm a lot more comfortable with it now. I go over to this dumpster over here because there's a car in the way. Parking it's a pain in the ass. It's like a freaking tank. I said that before. Oh, I do have some kind of unfortunate news. So I've been eating really healthy, been working out every day now, right? Quit smoking, and I got 2 days in and I found a freaking vape. And that's all it took. And I started vaping it again. So I'm back at day 1 again on not smoking. So that really sucks. Kind of disappointed in myself a little bit, but I'm gonna do it again, and hopefully I'll succeed next time. I just gotta like completely just like get rid of everything that sorry, I was backing up. Get rid of everything, like all my vapes, just to clear out the whole room, just to make sure I don't start back up again. But yeah, we just pulled out a bunch of drywall. I was outside for half the day, just pulling weeds, weed whacking, checking the water meters in the boiler rooms, things like that, my usual. Then I finally fixed up the entire apartment, so when we finished the apartment, it's brand new looking, and then I tore up a bunch of drywall. And yeah, that's what I've done so far. And delivered a handful of lighters. Yeah, I figured before I hit the gym, I'll get a little bit of tanning in. It's a beautiful day today, so gonna get her in and then go to the gym. So this is day 5 of working out. The day before that, I did leg day, and then today we're doing full body workout with my good friend Tyler, as you can see here. This is a lot of fun. What bothers you?
Yes, it's slightly to the left. I think. I know that's what you're trying to get me to do.
No, it wasn't. I had no idea you were gonna do that. You feeling it?
I'm starting to.
Gotta get those optimal angles. You're gonna be on like a fitness commercial someday.
Okay.
After a nice shower, I decided I'd get clear skin and work on like my overall face and stuff. Wore that mask. It kind of burns, and I look ridiculous, but it works really well. And so, yeah, I was using this mask thing, and I peeled it off after about 20 minutes. It's like this acid stuff that's supposed to seep into your pores and kill acne or something, or get rid of it. And I just washed my face with hot water, like so. Then I use like this scrub stuff. It's like rubbing sandpaper on your face almost. You just get a little glob of it, and just apply it to your face. And that stuff kind of burns a little too, and it's real rough. But you can see my face already turning red from it, because I already applied some before. And then I started filming again with one hand and applied more. So, but it works really well. It feels like your skin's like breathing afterwards. Then you would just wash it off with hot water again. Then there's this like this cream stuff that you put on after you dry your face off, and it's just like a daily moisturizer with salicylic acid. I don't know what that shit does, but I'm pretty sure it clears your pores too. And you put that on. It's kind of like a lotion, I guess. And yeah, you feel a lot cleaner and clears up your pores nice. Alright, so I guess that's the end of the video. Unfortunately, I couldn't stop smoking, but I will. I do plan on doing it. But been very consistent with exercise. I worked out all week, every day, after a really hard day of work, every day. Let's see, the first 2 days were leg day, then a full body workout, then upper body workout, and then another full body workout. So it's 5 days in a row. Been eating really healthy, like nothing but healthy stuff. I've been drinking a lot of protein shakes. I usually drink about 2 of those a day, along with like vegetables and tuna sandwiches. I eat a lot of fish for meat because I'm trying to have low saturated fats. fruits and veggies, things like that. And been also taking vitamins and supplements and stuff on top of that. And so been feeling pretty good. Anxiety's been pretty low too. And overall, I think it was a pretty well successful week. So, yeah, good job to me. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next adventure